It's a risky business inviting Boris Johnson to your party conference. The former Foreign Secretary has a habit of stealing the show.
Good afternoon. Let's all sit down. Thank you so much. Good afternoon, my fellow Unionists. Right.
He couldn't have wished for a more receptive audience, so didn't hold back in passing judgment on the draft withdrawal agreement.
We are on the verge of making a historic mistake. And I just say this, unless we change course, we are going to stay in the customs union, we're going to stay in the single market, and we're going to be rules takers. And unless we junk this backstop, we are going to find that Brussels has got us exactly where they want us.
Under pressure to deliver the speech of her political life, Arlene Foster acknowledged the public finance scandal that had brought down Northern Ireland's devolved government.
Today, as leader of this party, I apologise.
But it didn't take her long to get back to Brexit.
The choice is not between this deal and no deal, despite what the government spin machine may say. The reality is that if we are to secure a better outcome than is currently on offer, then the only option is to look beyond the current draft withdrawal agreement and work in the time ahead for an improved outcome.
There's no denying their allegiance. They don't come more British. But conference delegates have lost trust in the British Prime Minister.
I'm disappointed in the Prime Minister, and I know many people who I've spoken to over this last week are equally so.
We are very much telling her that she needs to bin the backstop, or she will face problems in the future.
She's the British Prime Minister. We're part of the UK, we're British. You want to accept the word of the British Prime Minister, but when she lets you down, then that makes you worried.
This was a much more conciliatory speech than anticipated, an indication perhaps that the DUP are keen to rebuild the devolved government here in Northern Ireland and to avoid the collapse of the minority government at Westminster by securing a new Brexit deal. That's easier said than done, but when you're holding the balance of power, you don't relinquish it lightly. David Blevins, Sky News in Belfast.